So I'm gonna just paint the quick picture. So this is winners round one, COD champs, MW2, ROKKR, C9. Pissed on them in the SnD, pissed on them in the hard point. And this is third map, so has the opportunity to be a 3-0. NYSL is up 2 ticks to them, so this is with hindsight because they're going to win this defense, and if NYSL wins defense, ROKKR probably gets offense unless they have a really good offense next round and they get 2 ticks on B. But like NYSL dominated them offense, so they probably get offense round 5, and round 5 offenses usually sometimes go different ways, so anything could have happened, but you have to secure your defenses, right? And they were in a prime position. Like, it looked like nothing was going to stop them on this defense, and you're gonna see play out, and it comes down to one play, I feel. So right now Fame's doing his thing in their spawn, 3 down, and now 2 and 3 push up. So this isn't about number 2, this is more about number 3. So it's 15-8. If you basically get one more wipe, it's over. Like, over. I'm fine with where number 2 is, but number 3 with the AR just looks super confused. I'm thinking he should have just played in the field and like watched mid, so number 4 could watch the long, and then 1 watches behind 4. But 3 tries to push up and do some stuff, and right now he's super late because now it's off spawn already. Like, people could already been by. So Fame actually gets another kill too. So now I feel like he moves up because, like, oh, he just got 1 kill, so now I could probably go get this guy off spawn. But at this point, there's 3 other people. You know, there's 3 other people. I think they have info on 8. So but there's still 2 other people. You have to know that they're already pushed up here. And I just feel like 15-7 play guarantees, brother. Because basically in order to cap this, you need like 3-4 down. So they're all spawning back. And basically you have your trophies. Doesn't matter if they throw nades. But you basically need, like, you can't even cap this with 2 down. Especially if you have a guy behind as well. Just having a guy alive here. Just having people alive here. Let's say they got 2 down. Let's say NYSL killed that guy and that guy. You still got 2 guys behind. Causing commotion while these guys spawn up. I mean, you got time. And they probably get a kill. It's not like they get 2 wiped. But right now, I mean, it's just like 15-7. 30 seconds left. You kind of just play guaranteed. He chose to go from a safe inside where, like, probably guaranteed to get a kill to going outside where you're kind of like having your eyes in like 2 different directions. That's basically what number 2's going. Play somewhere around number 2. Play outside his house and watch long. I know there's some trucks around here that you can play, but he should be anywhere besides where he is, because him dying here just opened this whole thing, because now Fame's like, what the fuck? Now look. Now just took a look at the gaps that are opening, because now Sky's there. Boom. He's just able to walk up mid. Now everything's going on, and now Fame's all by himself back here, but he has SMG. Not really much he could do there. Like, they're just waiting for him, but there's not much he can really do.
That's already the second segment done. Not a single player from ROKKR is near the point. Fame eventually does take down Priesta, and unfortunately the team named for Hydra, but it does not.
And they just get that point so fast. And I feel that just came down to Cammy. So if we take a look at, like, just this area, so many corners to play, right? Like, you could play guarantees with number 4 around. You have the guy back here attached. You got 4 on here. You could, like, sit here, watch crosses. Any of these corners, you gotta play corners. There's 30 seconds left. Not much they could do. You got Fame in the spawn already. You don't need to be in the spawn as well, because now by then there's already 2-3 pushed up. Like, play guarantees. Why are you pushing up? Because that just set off everything. Because that allowed NYSL, like, that guy wouldn't have been able to flank if Cammy was somewhere over here watching his back. Like, could have played more guarantees. So many different things they could have done over here. And it all came down to Cammy dying.
Oh yeah, and Fame, he's trying to find the opening through the.
Because look, you need to rewind this. Just think, if he's anywhere but here, just like corner. Because think of number 7. Number 7 has all of mid open. He's like, oh, best, say less. Like, Cammy's right there, boom, he's dead. This guy's able to flank. And then if Cammy gets a kill, and then you also have this guy alive and 4 alive, then there's not really much you can do. Then you have a 3v2, and now like attaches off spawn. Like you win. It's only 12 to fucking 6 lives. So I want to play through this round because it's the round before the astronomically horrible choke, and I just wanted to show you the round before how things went so well and how they went from so well to so bad. Like,
they don't know where the pressure's coming in, but Fame
starts pissing, zaps him, turns him to fucking Thanos does.
Don't know how he wins that, but Minnesota now in the
just piecing him.
Making a 4v1. Fame does it all through the middle of the mat to take down 3. Minnesota ROKKR, we're down 0-3.
But
they have tied the game at bat 4.
Yeah, that's cheese. That's a cheese AR. That's a cheese AR for sure.
SMG, you do not see that happen. The rookie is not afraid of the moment.
But do you want to know what though? I can't even sugarcoat this next round. There's only one word I could use to describe this next round, and it is pathetic. And I'm going to explain to you why it's pathetic, because there's been a clear strategy on what works on hotel, SnD control. Bedroom control is so paramount playing the map in basically every game mode except for maybe hardpoint, because yeah, but bedroom control and SnD and control is so important, especially when it comes to planting at B or just control. Like you see a lot of the teams on defense have control of bedroom, because when you're spawning on the offense side and control, the team just has you trap. Having a person in bedroom guarantees the safety net out of here. And the way they played it, I could tell there was just no teamwork in this at all. So I'm going to play you this, and I'm going to talk about what they should have done better, whatever. And then I'm going to show you an example of another team executing the exact same scenario the way it should be done. So they're so hyped off that round. They're so hyped off the round. It's 4-4. You got to think NYSL is going to be playing a little bit nervous. Like they're going to be playing a bit back, especially after that round. Okay, guys, let's just chill, play for picks. They do a great job. Vance does a great job getting position up with Dead Silence, taking map position. But I'm even going to pause it right here. So, actually, I'll actually pause it after the bomb plant. So right now, this setup is an instant problem. And you're going to see what I mean. Because the way it is now, the way the setup is now, it involves Bance to be super proactive. But it's so early into the bomb plant where he can't be proactive because he's basically in their spawn. If he moves, whatever, he could catch a bad timing. So it's so early into the bomb plant, he kind of has to not move, play his life a bit. And this is an example of teamwork and people not playing off each other. Like I said, most teams, when they plant on A, they usually send multiple people over on bedroom side, like because there's the whole bedroom area and then there's the alleyway to watch. Having 2 guys there, especially when you plant on the backside, most teams plant on like this backside side, so you could actually see it from both sides, and that's the side that ROKKR planted it on. When you have 2 people in here, it basically guarantees the round. It enables, when you have 2 guys on this side, these guys could basically play their lives, and you got 2 guys to check the bomb, and if these guys are distracted, you know, perfect. But I'm just going to allow us to play out. And this is where it's completely unacceptable. The fact that in a 4v4 retake, number 3 was able to get isolated by basically 3 members of NYSL without any trades. Like, they got to trade after he pushed up. I mean, like, you'll see it after it plays out. So how is number 3 getting ISO'd by 3 guys with no help? Why are there 2 guys watching the flank? I don't know. Hotel, planning A, most teams play a very close setup. There's so many setups I've seen where they have like 2 bedroom. There's a guy like right where Cammy is, but behind him on like this head glitch desk right here, and then a guy just plays close flank spawn. That way you have everything covered. Everything covered. But this where you're playing so far, waiting for a flank, especially if you don't see the flank after like 10 seconds, bro. They're not flanking. They're not flanking. At this point, it doesn't even matter if they're flanking. If you have multiple people in bedroom, doesn't matter how many people flank. You could play a guaranteed trade. There's so many things you could do. But the fact that one guy's watching this and he has no help there. One guy just has to like sit at the desk. And then number 3 watch over, and you have everything covered. And then number 1 could watch like the long flank. Like you don't need, like even number 1 could like go back and forth looking there, but he doesn't have to be there. They could play a tight setup, but instead number 3 gets ISO'd. I'm like, what the fuck? How are they able to walk up? Granted, Fame gets the trade because he flies up, but Cammy shouldn't be dying. Like, that's a situation where they could even get a 2-piece and have like a 3v2 at that point. But Cammy getting ousted there is not acceptable. And then this is where Bance comes in, and I'll even play this in 0.5. Brother, now he realizes he's able to get through because like fucking Cammy just saw 3 fucking people. Once he peeks right here, he's bottom bedroom right now, so you're gonna see him in a sec. He's bottom bedroom. Well, once you peek here, brother, no one on the bomb, go top bedroom. Go top bedroom. Go top bedroom. Because if he sits top bedroom up there, this is where he can play off his teammates. He can play off his teammates by checking top bedroom, and the second he checks, they could both peek these sides. And this is the bad thing about him being where he is and them being where they are, because now NYSL has whole control of this whole area, which is basically like the key to bedroom, being able to like double trade if a guy's bedroom have to be there. But him flying out of bedroom, now his teammates have to chow from a hallway when they have a heady and like the backside, so you don't really know where they are. Like NYSL now has full control of everything, but Bance still makes a good route, but he fucking tweaks. So top bedroom, in my humble opinion, should have been his route. But honestly, Cammy dying there should have been 2 people there. If they aren't gonna go, if another person isn't gonna go fucking bedroom, there's got to be 2 people there. You can't let them get control of that, because the second they get control of that, it makes the bedroom person's job a lot harder. NYSL did a good job of staying composed, because obviously the round's not over. They still got so many things to watch. Like they have to watch mid, bedroom, the side, that like they still got like multiple ways to watch. But the way like Bance almost handed them around, because this round still could have been won all by Benjamin Bance. He could have told his teammates to literally not move, like 18 seconds left, or to catch a great timing. Like number 1, go around the backside. Bance could be like, I'm flanking long, wait for me to peek, and then like you peek at the same time. And that way he's guaranteed a 1v1, and if he gets 2v1, because 2 people are looking at that, this guy could fly, trade. Boom, number 2 has, but he was not coming at all. He must have not been coming, because the fact he panicked here and just wall banged, I have no idea why he did that. He should have walked up to the door right here, because now fucking number 2's because now number 2's dying, because number 2 has to peek, because Benson's there like, oh my god, they're probably defusing. This is what happens when you don't have control of this area. But Bance had enough time to just open the door, peek. He can open the door, peeks. If he dies, that's when number 2 goes, you know? And that's when all of them start challenging at the same time. But this was a disaster when I watched this. Like, such a disaster. Like, 4 people that just have no idea what the fuck they're doing. And this is like champs. Like, at this point, everybody knows how to play Hotel SnD offense. Unacceptable round. I'll even play it in fast motion. It looks even worse in fast motion, to be honest. I'll be way honest.
Bomb down. They have found success. Can New York trying to turn it around?
Like, you don't need 2 guys watching the flank. You could play close. Like, that's, you need control of this. If I'm Cammy, I'm pissed. Like, how am I getting ISO'd there? It doesn't even matter if he gets the trade, because now they got control, and you got number 1 basically being useless. This is a useless flank watch. There's 23 seconds left. What the fuck are you looking at with 23 seconds left? Bro, you're playing against Hydra. Hydra's not doing a late 23-second full fucking flank. 3 guys just ran through mid. Why are you still watching this?
Ends up dropping another. New York currently inside of
He's like still watching it too. 19 seconds of still watching it. Like, what are we doing? And let's take a look at the fuck timing on Bance. So Bance checks it at 21, and he checks it where like no one's basically on it, I think. Yeah, so he looks at it, there's no one even on it. So right now, it hasn't even been 7 seconds, it's been 5 since he just checked it and no one's on it. So if you're actually thinking about this in the game, don't know if they could even think about this in the game, but it will at least take him like 2 seconds after I just left it to hop on the bomb, and then me going around. So 9 seconds total. He's shooting at 5. He had enough time to go up to the door and like peek it. And if you peek it at 15 and there's no one there, play a corner, they now have to chow you, which could open up an avenue for like your teammates as well. But not having control of that is crazy to me. It just looks so newbie. I'm like, just like they look like they were nervous. Like this setup screamed nervous to me. The fact that 2 of them just like ran back to spawn. Like, you gotta know who you're playing to. Like, you're playing Hydra. Hydra's not doing a late flank at 19 seconds, bro. I promise you, he's already in here, around here. He's doing something. Hydra's the most useful flanker in the game, bro. He don't waste no time. The only time Hydra ever throws is when Hydra overchells something. He never leaves his teammates in a predicament ever. He's the most useful flanker I think I've ever seen in Call of Duty history in a short 2-3 years. But yeah, so take that into account, and then take a look at this example of how to play it right. So this is the Major 2 Finals LA Thieves phase. Take a look at this. Take a look at LA Thieves. One guy crosses. Look, they're not even focused on flank. Like, if a person fucking flanks, hey man, like that's what number 8's for. Like, number 8's at the desk, has a peripheral of the flank. They're not gonna be back there by now. But look, plant, and look, now another person goes across. Now there's 2 guys across. 2 guys across. He's just at the desk. He's watching mid, like not even worried about the long flank. And take a look at number 2 on the flank, and just take a look at this round plays out. Look, if you're flanking with 25 seconds left, you got 2 guys bedroom. Look how useless it is. Like, he's able to get a kill. He's got 2 guys alive in bedroom. And now this guy doing a long flank. 13 seconds left. The bomb's flying on the side. Like, nothing you could do. There's a guy bedroom watching it. Full control of everything. Like, look how easy it is. I don't know. ROKKR was literally in this exact same position. I don't know how they fucked it up. I don't know. Like, 2 guys cross, and now you're chilling. You're chilling. They're chilling. Like, the long flank doesn't matter. Being here and having a guy there watching there, useless. 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 You know? Useless. Like, they had an opportunity. Granted, if they won that round, it would have been 5-4. But they had an opportunity to send NYSL to the losers, which would have changed everything. Potentially. We probably could have got an Optic Texas NYSL fucking finals. Like, for all we know. Who knows?